This channel is supported by my online courses at saltstrong.com/Skinner, as well as my books, and you can learn more about the books at johnskinnerfishing.com and on Amazon. Okay, heading out again in the new kayak, the Old Town Big Water APDL. I've got, this is the second video I'm posting, but I've got 4 trips under my belt with it. I love it. It really exceeds expectations. It's given me a lot of range with the speed, and the battery life is ridiculous. I don't know how you could wear that battery down. It only weighs 8 pounds, but all right, you can see I've got a wind pushing. We'll deal with that a little bit, be able to hide from that, and it's actually going to help the fishing in a way. So let's get on to it. All right, and this is Southwest Florida, and we're going to start off along the mangroves, redfish, snook trout, and then we're going to crush the sheepshead on the docks. It's going to be great. Yeah, you can see this wind pushing. You know, this is a southerly wind, and the wind makes a huge difference in this area. I've got incoming water. A southerly pushes water in, so this is increasing the current speed. It's putting more water on the flats. This is all a good situation, and I'm just kind of blowing along here. I'm going to locate them. I'm going to tuck myself in and get out of it then. Where I catch big trout. All right, that's a 5-inch gulp jerk shad, and I'm going to have links to all of the gear in the video description. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. So I've been putting like 6 to 8 miles round trip on the kayak, and I've yet to even see the 75% battery mark. It comes back showing 100. You know, I basically you know, run out to the spots, and then I just do the pedaling, manual pedaling, which is cool about this. You know, it's pedal electric, a combination of both, or paddles very well too. And actually, I've been doing some stand-up like paddle boarding with it, and that works out great. So yeah, really liking this. Oh, there we go. Figures, just saw a mullet, and sure enough, redfish. So I like that you go back and forth between forward and reverse simply by pedal forward or pedal backwards. And the other thing is, even with having the electric off, having the pedal assist off, this thing pedals very well. So I find myself really just doing manual pedaling a lot to be quiet. Oh, what we got? Okay, I've established where some fish are, so I've got an anchor trolley on here now. I've added one, a Yak Attack anchor trolley. So you see I'm anchored off with the stick, and now you can see the retrieve speed from this angle. cast. Come on. Oh, there he is. Gotta make the cast. So I actually had the opportunity to spend time with the scientists who made this stuff. I was invited by Berkeley to go to the Houston Space Center, where they had a fishing science labs thing, and it was great. And so one of the things they talked about was color, and they had bass pros there, walleye pros, all kinds of different people. And one of the things they mentioned about color, two really important things: if there's some sun, flash is very important, but overall contrast, to have have that light bottom, the dark top, some contrast, real important. The question is how many are in there. One more good cast and I'll keep moving. Whoop. Bit of a crab. Alright, see, I'm just kind of positioning the kayak, drifting along, looking for nooks and crannies that I want to take a shot at. And I gotta say, from when I'm actually fishing, so far I never have the power on. I'm always manually pedaling. I didn't like that cast, so I'm burning it back in because I feel like I don't want to drift past a nice hole that I see. That was a terrible cast. So actually, all three species along the shoreline. Oh. Really nice trout. Should have so you have to hit and do all that splashing while there's a boat going by. Oh, look at this. Ooh-wee. Just waiting again for a nice spot to throw to. I mean, look at those mangroves. I mean, you know, this is from Hurricane Ian yet. It's like almost a year and a half now or something. I'm told they do recover. Looks like it's awfully slow, but you know, I've been other places like Homestead, Florida, that got whacked many years ago, and it's lush down there. So I'm hopeful eventually it's going to get better. Oh, you idiot. Didn't have I loosened the drag so I got fish in the boat. Alright, so this is where I catch quality redfish, but not this year yet. Actually, I've had some nice snook here as well. Oh. I don't think he's big. I was excited when I get hit over here though. Oh, that is a really fat trout. Wow. I'll catch those all day long. Wow. Wow, that is a heavy, fat trout. Wow. Look at this thing. Wow. I bet you weight-wise, this could be a PB. Oh, man. It is just... Oh, look at this, huh? Oh. Big redfish spot. Oh, boy, sure felt like a touch. What? Oh. Oh. Here he is. Trout, big trout. Yeah. Boy, he's a nice fish here. These are really big trout. Wow, they're freaking heavy. Oh, look at the size of these things. All right. Oh, from under those mangroves. All right, back near that original point, kind of working my way towards where I'm going to go sheepshead fishing, and yeah, just trying to duck out of the wind here. Yep. Nice. Okay, so I'm kind of curious, can I cull out some even larger trout if I go to a topwater, you know, give them something bigger? So this is that Salt Strong spook plug, and it's got the inline single hooks on there, so it'll keep any damage to a minimum as opposed to using trebles. So, yep, I know the trout are out there, so I'm just going to see what they're going to do with this plug. And that one ends up being, I guess, the smallest trout so far. So that's a surprise. Well, I'm going to give the plug another couple chances. Yep, another small. All right, one more try. Oh, I took a lot of hits. Oh, man. Thank you. Okay, on to the sheepshead fishing. Yep, just cracking that mud crab, get those juices going for the sheepshead. You know what? Now I've done this a couple of times now. I kind of like sitting on the water for this fishing as opposed to standing up on the boat, and it's nice, no motor making any noise. You know, yeah, conventionally anchored, but obviously very easy with the kayak. And I've got the anchor trolley, so I can angle it just the way I want it. This is very comfortable. I like this. Come on, out of there. Whoa. Holy crap. Holy smokes. All right, crab number one had a good return. He's destined for that cooler up there. That's a beauty. How come I don't have one yet? Oh, I just fed a big one. Holy smokes. So both times I lifted a crab out of the water, there was a sheep's head right there. I need to be more patient. There's another big one down there. Here he is. Oh, man. Wow. PB? Maybe. Looks like a 5er. Oh, no, not a PB, but a big one. All right, some redfish bycatch there. Yeah, they hang out under the docks too. There he is. Here he goes. And there he is. All right, so I have 2 liters of ice in there, and but yeah, it's it's packed. So that angle cooler, it's actually a live bait cooler as well. So fits beautifully in the tank well of the kayak. So it's a nice little thing. But you know what? That's enough. No need for me to be a pig here. Obviously, they're hitting very well, and I could catch more. But I'll save the crabs for another time. Okay, that was a great trip. You know, I can't understate the importance of that southerly wind in this area. A southerly wind pushes water in, and on the incoming current like I had today, it just helps that current. You get a faster current. If the wind had been blowing north, it would have cut into the current, but today, perfect combination, and that helped the fishing a lot. It's one of the considerations you really have to have fishing here in these shallow areas. Alright, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Check out my online courses at saltstrong.com/Skinner. And don't forget my books. You can learn more about those at johnskinnerfishing.com and on Amazon.